Heart of Deimos quest. You have to complete this before you can pretty much do anything else. It gives you the Zaku skin blueprint for completing it. That's pretty much all you get. So, well, you also gain access to the open world, because without starting this, the open world is not there. Not yet. It should be around here somewhere, but it's not showing up because, well, you have to complete this quest before doing anything else. To obtain this quest, you get it from the Mars Junction, which is on Earth. It's in there, and it's actually reward 8 of 8. Okay, maybe it's reward 7 of 8. I was a little bit wrong there. I guess we had better just start this and get into this. Kind of anticlimactic. Nothing happened. It just basically tells you to... Oh, there it is. So, that was it. That's how you gain access to it. Just start it, and no, there is missions for this before you can do anything else. Obviously, there is the cinematic that you have to deal with once you go in and land that has... Well, it's from Tenno-Con, so... And I don't believe I'm going to have to say this, but this may be very spoiler heavy from this moment on. Skip. Yes. Okay. Good. You leave the ship, jump into Arcwing. Once you get to this point, if you want to watch this when you play this, you cannot skip from here onwards. I don't even know if it will allow you. I'm not trying to. But... this is where their version of Claptrap, somebody actually named it something else that was much more fitting. I can't remember what it was.
What? Visitors? Look at you now, a real chip off the old monolith, huh? Just the right sort to save us from the coming cataclysm. Sorry, Lloyd, it's just too exciting.
We are in crisis, Tenno. Our defense against the Grey Strain has failed. The Necrolisk is in lockdown, but it doesn't matter. The infestation has compromised the very heart itself. We have been forced to rephase.
Shall we just from that point onwards skip this, and I will bring you back once we get into gameplay, because now we have to go, or we are going to be introduced to the heart itself. Pretty easy to find out where this is, just like the Plains of Eidolon, which to be honest is the big thing Fortuna was missing. Big open world, stuff everywhere. Look into the sky, lots of stuff everywhere. You really cannot miss where we are heading. It stands out a lot. It's a giant building and the doorway is on the front of it. This would be the town-ish, open area. Yeah, definitely judging from the amount of people that just suddenly appeared here. Big thing though, can't jump, can't run. I can do none of the above. I can walk at this speed. So if you see somebody come in here walking at this speed, you know why. I can't do a thing apart from run at this speed. So I'm just going to continue this way, and there's so much to look at in the town though. Can I make that full screen? No. There is so much and I can't look at any of it because I have to speak to him. He will be talking to us along the way, and then we have to go speak to Mother. Mother.
An existential threat. If the heart stops beating, the wellspring of your power dies with it.
Have we tried turning it off and on again?
Tenno, meet the head of the Entrati family. What's left of her anyway? Mother, wake up.
The most distressing dream.
Here we go again.
The wall of Loke was before us. I had my proofs. My father's. I could hear him. I could hear him tapping at the untimed door.
Mother?
We went in, but again, he wasn't there. My husband congratulated me. Sarcastic halfwit. All the while, hiveweed was sprouting all around us. But it was just a dream.
No, Mother. You did all of that. You're as wormed as the rest of this place. The heart is about to fail, remember?
Oh, fuck.
Functional? We are. And we've summoned Ship here to help us.
It'll take more than an old Orokin thug to keep the heart beating. I don't blame you. You're just the product. The Orokin had no respect for my father's work, though I suppose you proved him right in the end. It's what makes you special. You know that, right? All thanks to my father. It pumps the arteries of the here and the void. The Entrati family has maintained it for an age, but it's breaking down, and only that idiot knows how to fix it. The man I used to call my husband. I think he's left for good this time. Maybe you can find him. Probably sulking somewhere outside.
So much information, it's kind of unfair. Always an ominous sign when you're approaching a... Oh, okay. I didn't look off in the distance. Hi. So this is father. No, this is a necromech.
You fight well for a Warframe. If you're ever interested in something a little more old war-sized... Wait. She didn't send you looking for me, did she? I am not going back. Look, you were the second wave, kid. The necromechs were void-shielded, sentient pulse immune. As bright as a bag of hammers, and just as dependable. Not like you. When I met her, Mother, she was as brilliant as she was broken. Chasing her father's ghost, convinced he was still out there. I thought I could fix things. I thought I could fix her. Like she was a loose light board or leaky hydraulic. So yes, she's right about me. I am an idiot. But I'm a reformed idiot. I'm done with her. This heart is breaking down is just another tactic of hers. Don't you see? Everything has to be about her.
But from what he basically just said, if I'm getting this right, the Necrotex mechs, whatever they're called, are the original Warframes. They were void shielding Warframes. That is what Warframes replaced. Okay, so operators were an accident in the void, but apparently they're the second generation, because that was the first. Technically the Warframe could be. The operators just happened to come around as they were being made. Ooh, this really does just raise more questions than it solves.
Oh, aren't you a fascinating specimen? Organic ferrous exoflesh, hybridized internals, untimed trace. You're a Tenno, aren't you? You need me to tell you where it is, which I wouldn't have to bother with if not for my parents. whose collective heads are so far up their collective lower sigmoids, the only air they breathe is what they secrete. Aw, that's kind of sweet, but look at us. We are beyond help. The disease vectors are too complex, changing faster than I can study them. We can only prolong the inevitable. Look, if you help me get back some of what my brother shredded, I'd be happy to return the favor. Deal?
Enter the another drift. All I want to do is be able to use this whole area, and I can't because it's locked everything behind the quest. And that's what happens when one comes up and the other one goes down. They explode each other. Well, they don't actually explode each other if you watch it now. Oh, never mind. Mirrors. Also, Vorm was the orange one. Fass is the yellow one. Oh, so... okay. It said it was going to be in an hour. But it's not. It's literally during the quest. It comes up at any given time. Right, so what am I supposed to do? Just collect these. Okay, now I understand why we need that necroman stuff. The necromex. Because this stuff's toxic. It is dealing damage to... oh, you know what? I'm not jumping anymore. I'm just going to pick these up and be done with it. Oh, and other stuff along the way. The blood of... wow, Big Wormy is toxic. Also, that's less than half of them. This stuff went everywhere. I wish you could take them out while they were still in their pods. What? Go away. So, are we just waiting for these things to land? Is that what that was? Weird. Can we pick up more of this than they're asking for? And it is! Catch fish! Why do I need to catch fish? Fish! Of all things! Fish. Any fishing spear? Electric? Normal? Okay, whatever. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. No, I want that fish. Because it told me not to.
I remember my birthday. Woke with a knot in my stomach. The hum of my specimen tanks was missing. Silent. But I was surprised to find a little box wrapped in a red bow. A gift from my family that never, ever remembered. The note said, "Best wishes for my best sis." Can you guess what was in the box? A white powder, as smooth and fine as silk. My entire collection, cremated, atomized, and returned as a gift by my deranged brother. If you see him on your descent to the heart, don't be fooled. He'll stab you in the back if he thinks it'll get him a moment's notice from Mother.
Seriously, you know exactly where we're going now, don't you? Oh no, we've got to go back outside yet again. Oh no. That is basically quick teleport. You will be sucked up by an enemy and spat out somewhere else. Oh, that's you. And you can go back exactly the same way. Now we're in the caves underneath. Kind of like a loading screen between areas. And as far as I can tell, if it's going to do that, we're inside of the big worm. And I'm not messing around with any of you. Ow. Oh. So we're here to talk to you. Well, these things eat my back. Why would you just be sitting here waiting No, I can't do this. I knew you were going to do that. And you're there. Let's clear out the enemies before I do anything, shall we?
Noticed my collar, did you? A not-so-gentle reminder from dearest mother. No one in the universe can hold a grudge as deep or as long. She took away all my Entrati command words with it. Lloyd's got more respect in this family than I do. One simple mistake.
To be fair, it was not exactly a simple mistake.
How many times do I have to say I'm sorry? I broke the containment protocol. I carried the spores in. I screwed up. And suddenly, they all acknowledged my existence. Suddenly, something I'd done actually mattered. As if humiliating me would undo what happened to them. We're a lost cause. The infestation will come for what's left of us in time. Speak of them, and they shall appear.
Okay, so we're at the void and we have... Can I figure out what? Open the vault. What am I supposed to do? I wasn't paying attention to the symbols that popped up on the door. Are we supposed to shoot these? No? Select them?
What's up, Chip?
No.
Why aren't you doing the thing? Do the thing. Do the thing, Chip. Do it. Do it. Okay, I'll do it.
I was not paying attention to the symbols that came up on the door. Okay, we have it. So we want to start here, then here, then here, and end here. Thank you. Oh, there's the heart we've been looking for the whole time. It looks like a heart. Definitely looks like a heart. It's beating like a heart. I'm gonna regret this. I'm just going for it. Oh, and there it is. Void blast that is basically going to shoot the operator out of the frame. No, it is infecting the frame by the look of it. Definitely void orientated. Ooh, are we gonna have to take? Oh, please give me your weapon. Actually, that is the Arcwing gun. You can't hurt my Frost. What do you think you're doing? No, no, no. I don't think so.
By the heart, it's dead.
The wall's closing, Mother. It's over.
Good. Good? You think this is good?
Oh, so you're talking to us now?
Mother, don't. This isn't the time.
Okay, I missed all of that because something went terribly wrong. And for the record, the heart is not dead, it is still there. But according to this, according to what they were saying, the heart is dead. And then I have no idea what happened. I just looked over and everything had gone terribly wrong. Oh, I have no guns. I have no guns. I have no weapons. I have nothing. Okay, can I jump to operator? I can't do anything. Now, this is now a running simulator. Really? 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 Okay, so what? This has now turned into Metal Gear Solid. We're trying to get from A to B without being seen by anyone. That was way easier than I expected that to be. Okay, the one in front of us is one to our right, by the way. You can't see it, but it's on the mini-map. Now it's looked away, we will run away. That one is doing something over there, that one is going to do that, so we'll run past him about there and run around here from the one on the left that's looking directly at us and hope we can sneak through without it turning around, and we're through. So these mechs are apparently bad and want to kill us. That's nice. That's a great way to start a game, isn't it? By losing your everything. Oh, does that mean you're dead? No? But can you please at least give us a way out? Because right now we're literally just running around in here without the ability to do anything. Why do you light up? What just happened? Okay, things on the wall will explode and will kill you. Guessing it wasn't that bad because it's gone. The entire effect is gone, and we'll know exactly where we're going because it has a waypoint, and I'm not going to spend the whole time running in that direction very, very slowly. Though not being able to run quickly is kind of annoying. Also, this isn't where it's asking me to go. That was weird. It's asking me to go in here, which is a whole other portion of spoiler. Could you open now? Could you open it? So it just opens given time, and this leads us onto some of the syndicate based stuff, I'm guessing, because now we need to go in here and please don't. That'll do. Can I have that? Also, I bet you any money somebody is sitting trying to translate all of that and that. Can I just go over here and play with this instead? Higher standing needed. Oh, come on. Hate it when they do things like that. So basically it's completely destroyed our frame. We can't do anything, so they're giving us a mech to do it?
Cross-routed your Warframe impulse stream directly to Snake. Now, she'll feel heavy, but you'll get used to it.
Yeah, they're giving us this thing to do it with. Oh, nice. I would really, 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 really like to know what just happened. Because it gave us this and threw us into a training area where we can use weapons and such. And it started playing the thing of the helmet and then... That is a journey that took way too long. Really, really sick of the infested at this point. Everything you do, they are basically trying to kill you. Now, finally, we may be able to fight some of these things. Oh yes, I'm a glutton for punishment. Give them all. Oh really? I mean... Fire? What? Oh, that's nice. There's nothing like taking away my ability to use anything. Anything? Anything at all? Hi? Abilities would be really lovely right about now, considering it is said repetitively that, well, you now have abilities unlocked, you may continue to blah 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 blah. Here, you can have this. And then you go to use them and nothing happens. Nothing. Oh, could possibly also be because I'm probably out of power. That would probably do it. Should probably have done these one at a time. Especially since it's spawning rather dangerous enemies. Pretty sure you're not supposed to take on that many. Ah, seriously. It's so bad. You do literally no damage to anything. So bad. And then you get stuck on a wall. No. Do not set off all three of these at once. That was a really, really bad idea. I am regretting that massively. Also, those grenades did not go where I wanted them to. With the third ability of this thing, you need to go away. And then you can go away. And hopefully that one's done as well. That was a great mistake. Hopefully I don't need this machine much longer. It's almost dead.
Spore cluster's clear.
What?
I rigged Snake with an old Omni tool. Ready?
What are you? What? So this is doing absolutely nothing. Literally. That thing. That was not me. I did not fly up here. I'll take it, but okay, so you have to repair it by literally repairing those things, and I'm guessing the fire as well. Yep. Even though you can't really see it, and there's pretty much nothing that says what you are doing. I'm just wiggling the mouse around and hoping for the best.
You'll be back to your old self again.
I don't want to be back to my old self. I want to keep using this. And here he comes again. If this thing is a Mark 1 Warframe, why can't we just use the our Warframe and annihilate it? Yeah, have some grenades. Also, may I just ask how you are taking absolutely 0 damage? I think is... So that happened. It's like you're just immune to everything. Be gone. Can I want that resource on the floor.
You have my thanks.
I want that resource on the floor. Instead of the resource, just give me death.
You've earned your rest, alright? Rerouting you.
Yes. A rest.
That's because you're not actually in that. You're still in, well, the tower. That's a new one. Now we've got to speak to Grandmother. I'm assuming she's the one by the mining stuff that we came across earlier. Hello.
They're an insufferable lot, aren't they? My son, father, blustery and spineless all at once. His absentee wife, mother, who can't see past what she's lost to see what she has. And who can blame the children? Daughter, trying to convince herself she's so different. It only makes her more the same. And the boy, poor son, he mistakes kindness for mediocrity. Who's he competing with other than himself? But in a crisis, they can come together. I've no idea what you're talking about. But even as they've forgotten themselves, their names, their bonds, they might still be our family. Seems you're an important part of that now. So maybe I can help you and your family. This Warframe, Zaku, somewhat of a family themselves. A sum of many, a composite of others we lost in the ages that our Entrati family has served here.
And that's it. Completing this gives you the Zaku blueprint. And it's all just basically the grandmother winding up the kids. But you do have to complete this before you can basically access this and do anything in the open world stuff. What I want more than anything else right now is to figure out this. No. But I'm guessing that's son and has something to do with a pet. We're not going to go too much into that. As I said before, you have to do this before all of these stores open up and before this opens up. And yes, just like before, you have to be an operator to come in here to access anything in here, but I think that's enough spoilers for one day. I think we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.